Bismillah. While reading, the long fatha, kasra and dhamma sounds are shortened when it follows the sukoon sound. Example A. Let me go on the whiteboard and I'm going to show it to you. وَلَقَدْ أَهْلَكْنَا الْقُرُونَ. Let me read it again. وَلَقَدْ أَهْلَكْنَا الْقُرُونَ. Can you switch off the door? Close the door. Okay, now again we go back to the lesson. While reading, the long fatha, kasra and dhamma sounds are shortened when it follows the sukoon sound. Example A. وَلَقَدْ أَهْلَكْنَا الْقُرُونَ. Let me read it again. I'm going to read it on the whiteboard. وَلَقَدْ أَهْلَكْنَا الْقُرُونَ. Here, let me say what's going to happen. The rule says, while reading, the long fatha, kasra and dhamma sounds are shortened when it follows the sukoon sound. So here, let me take a red pen. Hold on. Okay. Here you will see the rule says when reading a long sound. So where is the long sound here? Walaqad. So qad is a sukoon group. Walaqad. Now when you read sukoon group again. Walaqad lak. Lak is a sukoon group. But here, see, here you have a long fatha sound and you have a sukoon sound. But the long fatha sound is shortened when it follows a sukoon sound. So you see the rule is while reading, the long fatha, kasra and dhamma sounds are shortened when it follows the sukoon sound. So here a long fatha sound is na and you have a sukoon sound following it. So this nal, as it is here written, will become null while reading, because the rule says when a long sound follows a sukoon sound, immediately the long sound is shortened and you will read it as a sukoon sound and say null. Null. Okay. So walaqad ahlaknal quruna. Kudama, ru, lengthen fatha, na fatha. Walaqad ahlaknal quruna. And so here that you see it below the transliteration, you'll see below. So you should read it. If you want, you can just, if you have any doubts, you can always read the transliteration given below. This below the ayah. Walaqad ahlaknal quruna. Let's go to the second one. Now here a lengthened fatha sound is shortened because it follows the sukoon sound. Here we see inna fikhtilafi. Inna fikhtilafi. Here now you see a long sound here, fi, kasra vidya, even if you don't have two dots or sukoon, it's still a long sound, okay? But here they took it off because just to give you another reason for saying this is a short sound, but sometimes it doesn't work that way. Even if it is there, it is not there, you still have to read it long. But here, because of the rule that a sukoon follows it, so you're shortening the sound, okay? So even if I put two dots here, and then I put a sukoon here, still you're going to read it as a short sound. Okay, because of the rule which says whatever a long sound is shortened when it follows the sukoon sound. So we'll be reading inna fekh. So the fekh has become short as a sukoon group. Inna fekh tilafi. Here you have a long sound, we'll read it as long. Tilafi. The next one is here we're going to read where let me read this ayah. Lilladhina, sorry, not ta. It's a na. Lilladhina amanum ra'ata fir'auna. So now here we have lilladhina amanum. See, this is where the long dhamma sound, even if it had a dhamma, even if it had a sukoon over the wav here, it's a long lengthened dhamma sound. Even if it's a lengthened dhamma sound, because you have another sukoon here following it, you're going to read it as num. As a sukoon group, num. The alif is silent, this alif is silent, and you're going to read it as num. Okay, so you read a long sounds are shortened when it follows the sukoon sound. So here we have a sukoon following it. So that's why the long sound of dhamma nu became shortened because of the sukoon. So lilladhina amanum ra'ata fir'auna. So all this is the normal we have done before. Analyzing ayahs or the sentences or verse. So you can go and analyze all this if you want, or if you want I can analyze it once for you. Lilladhi, lengthen kasra. Lilla is the shadda group. Lilla, the, na is fatha, a lengthen fatha, ma fatha, num. Num becomes a sukun group here because of the rule. Ra fatha, a fatha, ta fatha, fir sukun group, au diphthong, na fatha. So, lilladhina amanum ra'ata fir'auna. Wattayru safa. Okay, let me read this again. Wattayru safatin. Wattayru safatin. So, wattay. See now, wattay is the, as I said, the shadda group. Wattay. Though it's a long sound because the shadda follows a long wa here, you're immediately shortening the wa, the long fatha sound to a short sound, like fatha. So watte. See, so this become, you have to read it as watte. Watte. Tai is anyway a diphthong, and that's why it's. But this whole thing is a shadda. I call this a shadda group just to make it easier to group it because of the shadda. Watteiru. Ru is dhamma. Watteiru. So fatin. See, fatin. This is a shadda again. This is shadda, and this is tanween. So this is a double madda. So you have wattairu so fatin. So fa has a shadda, so you have to put little stress there. Fatin. You have to say fatin. So fatin. Khalaqallahu fis samawati. So you have Khalaqallahu fis samawati. Here you have Khalaqallahu fis samawati. So where is the, here it is fissa. See, though it has a ya, like kasra with ya, and even if it had two dots and the ya had two dots and the sukun, we'll still make this as a short sound only because of the shadda that comes after it. So we are going to shorten the long kasra sound because of the shadda that comes follows it. So I'm just going to circle this. So fisha. So instead of saying fi as lengthen kasra here, because of the shadda, the rule says when any of the long sounds follows a shadda, immediately the long sound becomes a shortened sound. So fisha. Here because it's kasra, it's a fi. So fisha, fissa. So it's fissa, not sha. So fissa. Okay. Khalaqallahu fis samawati. Ma is lengthen fatha, wa is lengthen fatha, ti is kasra. Khalaqallahu fis samawati. Khalaqallahu fis samawati. We come to the next here. Now here I'm going to go and read it here again. The long fatha, kasra and dhamma sounds are shortened when it follows the shadda sound. That's what I explained now. Here you have the long fatha, kasra, here kasra, long fatha here, long kasra. See, this is the long fatha, wa. Here's the long kasra, fi. And here is the long dhamma. Oh, I'm coming to the long dhamma here. Okay, here dhamma is a long dhamma, and these are all shortened because it follows the shadda sound. Shadda, because it follows the shadda. You have a shadda, come following it. Wa aqimus salata. See, wa aqimus salata. So if you see wa fatha, a fatha, ki lengthen kasra. Now here mussa, the whole thing is mussa. See, a long dhamma sound, mu, even if it has a sukun, a long dhamma sound, mu, is shortened because of the shadda that follows it. So wa aqimus salata. Here the waw is silent and because of the lengthen fatha. The waw has nothing over it, and because lengthen sound has to be written here. So wa aqimus salata. So you see all three shadda. So fatha, lengthen fatha follows a shadda, you have to shorten it. A lengthen kasra follows a shadda, you have to shorten it. You read it short. And lengthen dhamma, mu, gets shortened because of the sa. So mussa, this whole thing you read it as mussa. Alif, this alif is for the waw and this alif is for the article al. But this we'll talk about solar and lunar letters later in a class. But right now I'm just going to give a, just read it as is. So mussa, this is a mussa. La, lengthen fatha, ta fatha. Wa aqimus salata. Now these are some here. I'm going to go with 4. These are the words here. The following sentences should be read as written in the transcription in Arabic. So the following sentences should be read as written in the transcription in Arabic. So I'm going to just show you. I've written it here. Now here you have an. Normal is an, sukun group. But you see a small meme over the noon. So you have to read this as ba-u. Ba-u. Again, ba-u. So this is read as not an, because of the small. So the noon sound is dropped and it takes over the sound of the meme. As a sukun group. Ba-u. Here we have ayatum bayyinatun. Ayatum bayyinatun. Ayatum bayyinatun. So lengthen fatha, ya lengthen fatha, tum. See again a meme comes here. So instead of reading it as tun, we drop one the sound of noon and take it as tum, as a sukun group, tum. Even though you don't see any sukun here, but because of the meme, the one you drop one sound from the tanween and read it as tu, and then tum because of the meme up here. So you're going to read it as tum. This is going to be read as tum. Ayatum bayyinatun. See here tun, because there's no meme there, so we're going to read it as a tanween sound, tun. Here we're going to read Adunil Mursalina. Adunil Mursalina. Lengthen fatah, du dhamma, nil. See, because nil is a sukun group here, because below the dal you see a small noon here with a kasra. So in the Quran you've come across something, some of these ayahs like this. So you have to read, because it has a kasra, you have to read that as a ni. So Adunil Mursalina. وَمَنْ يُطِعِ اللَّهَ. Again, وَمَنْ يُطِعِ, sorry, yuti, okay. وَمَنْ يُطِعِ اللَّهَ. So what is the rule here? وَمَنْ you. See here we're going to read وَمَنْ. Normally if this was not there, we would read it as man. But what is happening is we're dropping the sound of noon because of the ya. So it takes over, the noon is dropped and we're going to say mayu. The noon is not even sounded, mayu. See, this is going to be mayu. وَمَيُّتِيِ اللَّهُ. وَمَيُّتِيِ اللَّهُ. Laha, sorry. وَمَيُّتِيِ اللَّهَ. وَمَيُّتِيِ اللَّهَ. So mayu is the rule here. Mayu, the noon is dropped. وَمَيُّتِيِ اللَّهَ. Now, فَرِيقًا مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Here the rule is فَرِيقًا مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Here you have a fatafa, ri, you have lengthened kasra, but here the rule is kammi. See, what is here is fari is the normal what we do analyzing. Fari, kammi. So now kan again we are dropping one tanween, from the tanween we are dropping the noon sound and taking over with the meme. Okay, so we're going to read fari kam. See, it becomes kam. The noon is dropped and takes over the meme sound. So kam, and because it's the shadda, you have to put stress. So fari kam minal. Oh, it should be a sukun here. Minal. Fariqam minal mu'minina. So mu'minina, you understand the rules. Fariqam, this is the kam. This is the grammar rule. Fariqam minal. Minal, here the nal becomes a sukun group here. Mo becomes another sukun group. Mi kasra. Ni lengthen kasra. Na fatha. Fariqam minal mu'minina. Fi miryatim minhu. Here fi miryatim minhu. Fi miryatim minhu. So fi is the lengthened kasra. Miryatim. So here the rule is here. Here the rule is between these two letters. Fi miryatim minhu. Tim. So again the tin, the noon is dropped and takes over the meme. Tim. Okay, the word is tim, and because shadda is there, you have to stress on the shadda. So we have to actually, this will be like this. When you're reading it, you have to include the noon because it's going to be a shadda group. You have a tanween, but the tanween is dropping the one noon sound, so it's taking over the meme. So this will be the shadda group. Fi miryatim minhu. Fi miryatim minhu. That's how you read it. Fi miryatim minhu.